Hello and welcome back to another episode of Astroneer with me, the Moocher Mouse, here on the channel. Yay! Woohoo! Yeah! Well, last episode, not a lot got done. Well, we did make the large rover over here, and we got the hydrazine thing set up here, for which I have no idea what's actually used for yet, but I'm assuming it has something to do with space fuel. Now, let's be a little bit honest here, because this base, well, it looks terrible. There's nothing about it else I can say about it, and I would like to move. So in order to move, we will need to learn the habitat at 4,000 bytes. Let's make the habitat. Storm. Looks like it's gonna pass us. So to make the habitat then, where do I make that? It's probably in the medium printer, or in the printer. The habitat actually just needs 2 copper. Fascinating. How does this habitat work? Come to me, the copper. One more. So, I mean, our base here, it's fine and all, but it is terribly unorganized. And we really should be a little better. And I'm thinking about moving somewhere high up, because it seems to me that elevation has something to do with power generation and wind. So somewhere high up would be more wind. So here we have this. What happens if I just sort of plop this down anywhere? Okay, now I'm slightly worried that this might sort of place forever. Okay, no, there's a deploy. Good, good. In which case we will stuff it on there. So what I was thinking is we could possibly move up on that mountain. We can make a road, no problem, and move up on the mountain here. Another place I would eventually like to move is actually to the North Pole. The only problem is I have no friggin' idea how to get there. It's probably really, really far away. And without a spaceship, getting around is going to be a little bit tricky. But I'm thinking, for our first major moves, we should move up onto the mountain. So I'm going to scout out a place up on the mountain to live, and I will be back. And here we are back on top of the mountain, watching the sun rise over the horizon with no power, but we are going to head down, whoa, here. Just chuck a couple of tethers around here, connect up like that. So I have made it to the top of the mountain. I found some research along the way here. We're going to bring that down with us. Over there is our old base. And what I'm really interested in seeing is what we can get. If we can get a flat surface up here. I'm going to try to make something called the alignment mod. I have no idea how that works. But I assume it helps me align things. And precision base building is not going to be out in this game until next release, but I'm thinking either here or up there, or a combination of the two places is going to be our base. But for now I would like to show you this rad place that we have made up here, because we've come up here through this cave that we met on the way. Leave that. We're going to take this weird fruit thing with us. But we came up this direction, and this is where we have made sort of a staircase type deal. And let's see if we can't surf our way down. There's a little bit of lag. Well, almost. And we came from over there, so we made it. We made this sort of ramp up here. I made it really wide so we can drive the truck up there, obviously. And there are two things that I want to find out. I want to have the alignment mod so that I can have a perfectly flat surface, hopefully, fingers crossed, to make a more well-designed base. And I'm going to blow up parts of the thing over here. There's a storm coming, so we should be really careful. Yeah. Well, I'll carry the research back. We will avoid the storm, and we will be RVs. And we are back at the top of the mountain with the alignment mod now created. Let me show you here. We have it connected here. I think I will disable the boost mod for now, just because I'm a little bit worried about what the alignment mod does. But I did a little reading on the Astroneer wiki, and it says that the alignment mod will create a flat plane perpendicular to the force of gravity on the planet. So that seems good. If we go like this, that does not look at all perpendicular to the planet. It's connected. Well, it seems to be doing something. But is it perfectly flat? It doesn't seem to be. Is there perhaps a different mod key that I have? No. Because when I hit control now, it gives me this weird thing. Let's see over here. No. And now it doesn't. Now it sort of does. Okay, so it looks like it might be sort of smoothing out a wall. No? Yeah. Let's see. Does this become perfectly flat? That is the major question here. Will it be perfectly flat? doesn't seem to be perfectly flat. There's lots of bumps in this, and that's sort of annoying. I'll play around some more and see if I can figure this out. We are back heading up the mountain path that we have created. I played a little bit more around with the alignment tool. Couldn't figure it out. Either I'm stupid or it's broken, or it's just the fact that the world isn't perfectly flat. So I just took it off and went for the flatten, or the normal flatten tool instead. And that seemed to work fairly okay. I have something of a... oh no, a storm. Okay, so let's try and place this habitat down. I'm thinking possibly maybe over here. So what I ended up doing here is flattening out here, and that opened up into a cave, but it sort of went down. So I figured, let's just sort of go with it, and it moved downward into this cave deal, which ends into a big nothingness back here. Oh, having it back here, that would be sweet. Well, not sweet, it would be terribly inconvenient because I'd have to make all the things all the way up here. But I figure we can place the habitat up here, and then we will sort of extend it along the edge here, flattening this out some more, like so. Well, not like this, but sort of like this. It's sort of completing this this sort of edge over here, connecting us up here. Let's see if we can reach like that. Yeah. Then we will keep on making modules, so we'll sort of make a spine of modules going back here, or platforms, sorry, not modules. Whoops, it is okay. Well, building and talking at the same time, terribly difficult. But we'll sort of make sort of a backbone of platforms going out here, for which to hold batteries and artifacts and stuff like that, or mostly batteries. And then we'll sprout off these in the front here to become sort of the, what can we call it, the different modules we can build on. So we'll have research probably in the corner here, and then some storage bits and some platforms just to hold power. And while I've been working here, I can hear the wind turbines going pretty good, so I have a good feeling about this, that it will be actually good for the power. So let's see if we can just sort of get this a little bit cleared out, and I'm hoping this does not deform terribly much now. 1, 2, 3, go, and there it is. And it deformed slightly, but we can, whoa, we can deal with that, because what we can do now is we can sort of expand upon this, or maybe not. Actually, because what we will do, let's see, I have restaurant, because I saw this trick, or not, it's not a trick actually, it's just sort of the way things work, where I go like this, and then I go flatten this, why is it drifting off? Let's try that again. Okay, away with the tool. Let's see. We'll flatten out as much as possible. Come here. There it is. And then we come along here. Good. One more. Okay. We need some more resin. Where's the resin? looks good. So this will be sort of our border here, preventing us from driving and falling off the edge. Curve over a little bit here. Grab some more resin. This way. And one more. I just want to keep going now. Oh, try not to fall off the edge there. Grab another resin, perhaps. There we go. Sweet. Now we have our giant row of things here. Way back in the darkness here, we will shove a battery, because the sun doesn't hit there very well. We see now the shadow, or the sun is climbing over here. Is going over here, so I think solar will have to go out here. And we can also get some wind way out on the cliff there. That seems like a natural place for the wind to be. More solar over there. We had a battery here somewhere. No, we placed it. Get another wind vane going out there. Get our research moved up here. Get 2 of these. So now we can start sprouting platforms off of these. And down at the other base, I felt that they were way too close. So instead of going off each one, I might go off every other one and move the other one forward just to place medium storage on it. So then we'll have module, storage, and so on. But what I think we'll do now is we'll try to bring this out here. Yeah, it looks nice and flat-ish. It's not super flat, but I like this sort of au naturel look, as long as it doesn't get too cramped. Nice. Research chamber, that needs to compound, which I didn't bring actually. We are back and terrible disaster has befallen us. As I was going down the mountain again, I couldn't make the turn because of the wonky controls, and our rover flipped over. Or actually it... Oh no. It drove off the edge and we sort of fell down here. So now I'm trying to make it flip, because I know you're supposed to be able to hit tab to make it flip, but it appears that for that to work, you must... don't hit me! You must have a seat. And as we crashed, the seat disappeared. Oh no, storm. And now we are trapped in a storm with no seat. Probably going to get killed, but let's see here. Which way is our base? It's over so. But I think that's gonna be it for today's, folks. We made some moves, literally moved our way over to the mountain. We are going to continue to build there, expand, sort of tearing apart some of this base as much as we can, and by that I mean just taking the things that are literally able to move. I might expand with a second base, or a third base at this point, down by the base of the mountain, for just having the mineral extractor and the crane and all that stuff down there, so I can just sort of go ham and dig out everything. But that is going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Also, if you have comments, please do put them down there in the comment section. It's always good to get comments. And I will see you next time for more astroneering.